You hear it in Jamaica right now. If there's a Valiant track that's popping, or a Popcorn track that's popping, or a Skeng, or a Vibes Cartel, they're all gonna jump on that beat and show it love. It came from a place of me being an OG, so to speak. Yeah, an original, as they would say. Yeah, my pops was a gangster. Like really, really running the roads. My explanation would have been is that man's a bad man.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Shh. Winners talking.
Nikos is the worst one for these things.
Yeah, no, Domino's on that.
They start reviews and all of that. Come true, big brother S. Yeah, make sure it's halal.
If it's cheese, then that's fine. You're not gonna. That's what I said. If it's cheese, a tomato, that's fine. Come this way.
Yeah, they just ordered that up and met the thing land still. Check your phone as well, 'cause I message you still when you after you've ordered the thing. Yeah?
Play again.
Come on. My brother, you know. Let's go. Let's go. Rex, what we saying? Nikos, what we saying? Check Stix's microphone. Everything Chris, cook and curry, bless up. See, sure you don't want no water, family?
Yeah, please, let me get a water, man. Haven't really thinged. Thank you. You thirsty? You want some water?
Yeah, keep all of that in the thing. We're already rolling, Rex, you know. We're already rolling. All of that keep in this thing, car. Every minute counts, you get it? You understand? Dog, you ready?
Yeah. All good.
Everything. Let's cook curry, carper set. Listen, Winners Talking podcast as always. It's Big PS, my co-host, Big Dougie Doug, special guest in the building. One of the brothers, then one of the good guys, you know, honourable guy, old school values, new school ways, same time, because we stay fresh and ready. You get me?
Come on.
You know how we move already. It's got one of the coldest mixtapes to drop in recent times.
Yes.
You know, we've been living with it for a little while now. We've been listening to it. Me and Doug was lucky enough to be one of the few that could get to listen from early. Yeah? My brother Stinx in the building. What are you saying to me, my bro? An extended family. I want you to announce your daughter's name to the world as well, bro. Let them hear and glorify her name.
Alhamdulillah. I'm here with my little princess. What's your name, princess? Talia.
Come on.
So, yeah, my little Talia.
Come on, Talia, man.
Big shout out to Winners Podcast. Big shout out to Pounds. Big shout out to Doug's and the whole of the team. Kazi over here, so you already know. So yeah, man.
Good to have you back here again, my bro. You know, it's not by chance, you understand? Because God's not sleeping, God don't make mistakes. How we ended up being here today, you understand? Shall I get in the backstory, Stinks, or you want to tell him?
I'm doing that. You want to go?
All right, I'll go. Just today, by chance, you know, I was just saying, I've been meaning to dial in Stinks or to drop him a message, just make him know, like, yeah, boom, the new project is coming. I see it's coming. I know it's cold, so when you're ready, come. Let me do what I can. Anything I could do to help promote, just let me know.
Yeah.
So I dropped him a voice message. 5 minutes later, I'm chilling. I see my phone rang. I didn't even look at it. I knew in my head. I said, "It stinks." You understand? Answered it. He shouts at me, like, "I ain't even listened to your message still. I ain't even listened to your message. What are you saying?" So I'm saying, I said what I just said then. Listen, when you want to pull up, blah, blah, blah. Then we're just talking a little piece. Sent man over the advanced copy of the thing. Yeah. I said, brother, you know what? Pull up today, bro. Man, them are in there anyway, you understand? So
come true,
pull up, family, pull up.
Yeah.
Let's do what we can for a real one. You get me? See what we can do on our side of things. So
100%.
That's how we happen to be here right now.
Yeah, man.
Is that accurate, Stinks?
100%.
Yeah, my bro. So talk to me, man. What's been going on before we get to anything else?
You know what? It's beautiful because just like what P said, it's last day of Ramadan. I'm really, really hungry. So we literally just left the massage with me and little princess and just come straight here for the interview. But that's real love. And I'm heavy on being amongst those that celebrate you. So you celebrate those that celebrate you too.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from? Because it's important to me in that type of company and presence, man. So it's nice. And then organically, P's just getting it to me and said, yo, but we've got this interview I could do for you today. And just fast track you just simply off the back of love.
Yeah.
You understand? Respect, courtesy, these things. So alhamdulillah,
Yeah.
I'm excited and I'm in a different place as well, P. It's been...
You said that
what-
to me.
How
You
long
said
has it
to
been
me.
now? Over a year?
Yeah, it's been over a
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
Let me- Over a year. Let me just correct one thing though, bro. I don't ever interview you, bro. I just call you and we just reason. You see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Them man interview you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we're chopping up, we're just chopping it up. You get it? You
Yeah.
come see me, Doug, we're just chopping it up.
Yeah, bro.
Reasoning, you get me?
Indeed.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, it's been over a year. Talk to me, because you said you're in a different space now. Talk to me about that, bro.
Boy, to be fair with you, yeah. Honestly, I'm just like, I can't believe that things have been the way how it's been. Yeah, even my hair's getting longer. You like that one?
Yeah, that's so let that down.
Yeah,
a bit.
man.
But yeah, sometimes you gotta let your hair down.
Hair down,
I'm
man.
sorry, forgive me. Alhamdulillah. So it's like everything's a process, isn't it? And I find that when I come home from that situation, I didn't want to follow the process. I wanted everything to be fast tracked.
Yeah.
And you can't just fast track everything just like that. You get me?
Yeah.
So I had to really sit down and really take a lot in. I went for a lot last year, P. It was heavy,
Yeah.
very dark.
Yeah.
It was, man. It was a lot. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually. It was a lot, man. It was one of them times, like, when I really think about it. But alhamdulillah, I gained a lot. And last year for me, I really had to sit down and work on my accountability, work on my emotional intelligence, as well as my money literacy.
Yeah.
And I think all three feed into each other. So last year, that was my main focus. And that's how I kind of got through. Obviously, through the rahmah, the mercy of Allah. I'm Muslim first before anything. So that's how I do. But then this year, I turned around and I really looked on my awareness, time management, as well as money management.
Yeah.
So I could see it in Doug's face. He's taking me very seriously,
Yeah.
as well as
This-
P.
Yeah, of course.
And if the viewers at home can see that I'm creating a machine, Iron Man, alhamdulillah, Tony
Build it.
Stark. So you see, if I'm able to do that, then I can suit up myself and bring myself back. Then I can do suits for everybody.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, man.
But I find that we're living in a time of, say, like you say to somebody, I want to get to know you. And no one's presenting an honest version of themselves. So what do you really get to know?
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? And what I find is that we're in an era of everybody's in everybody's business.
Facts.
And you that might be at home like, come on, let's allow it. What do you mean allow it? You're talking nonsense. You're in the era of looking at everybody's business. That's why social media is a success. Facts. Social media is about looking at other people's business. That's not what I'm about. I like to see other people win, as I said last time when we was on here, but I'm focusing on my win. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And that's the main thing. A lot of us that we're so into what's happening around us that we forget about our own selves and our own build.
Yeah, 100%.
You understand? So now I feel that when I came home last time, P, I think I was more in a space of, I was trying to understand what's happening today. What's today about? As opposed to just going in there and just being in the fast lane and just losing myself, because that's what I find happens to a lot of us when we come home. Do you understand? Especially from inhumane sentences. You get it? So, and then what we end up doing is wearing the sentence. So, I had to take off that piece of garment there and let it go.
Yeah.
Well, large. It's not even in the dry cleaners.
Yeah.
I let it go.
Forgotten, moved on.
We gave it to charity.
Yeah. I get you, man.
Alhamdulillah, we move on.
Yeah.
You with me?
I'm with
now,
you, bro.
you can never get there until you do the first step, as well, which I said, accountability. And once you're accountable, then you're able to understand where you're going wrong and what you could do to go right. Then that also feeds into the emotional intelligence. Your triggers, physical cues, things that make you feel down, things that make you feel high.
Yeah.
So you got the happiness and sadness. A lot of us are sad. Like, a lot of us are sad. I've been sad for years.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it 100.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Allahu Akbar. Why am I happy? Because I've taken time to focus on myself.
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
100%.
Of course.
And then with that, last but not least, then comes the financial literacy, the understanding money, the mechanisms and how it works. Do you understand?
Yeah.
As I learned from a mentor of mine, yeah, and he says when it comes to money, yeah, there's 4 tiers of people. There is the self-employed. No, there is the employee, the self-employed, the business owner, and the investor. Now, out of all 4, what do you think is the top tier? The investor. And the reason why the investor is the top tier, because the employee gets paid, the self-employed has to pay, the business owner, limited company,
Big company.
there's only so much that he can, let's say the top tier business owner is McDonald's.
Yeah.
How much burgers and chips and milkshakes can they make an hour? But the investor,
He's already done it.
he's gone. Because the investor is like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, these kind of people. The investor has set up apps that My Little Princess is using right now. How much people can download that app in an hour in comparison to how much people can make burgers and chips in an hour?
yeah.
Okay. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So this is it now. So now you're starting to build yourself, because a lot of us say we want to attain certain things, but we don't have the skill set to even, once we've attained these things, how do we actually cultivate these things? How do we actually elevate these things, build these things? So this is what it was. So, yeah, alhamdulillah, the days of style and me is over.
Yeah.
I'm woke.
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar. So we're here.
Yeah.
So now it's like I'm really, really excited. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm anxious, all in one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because I've got this thing happening now that I've wanted to do for years, from when I was in that place. And I'm home now, Allahu Akbar. And it's materializing and it's moving. So, yeah, I feel really positive. You lot go and download it. By the time you lot see this, it would be out. One
be
of a
out.
kind too. So, yeah, man.
Let's talk about the project, bro. 'Cause me listening to it, there's a lot of G code in there, a lot of principle, and it takes you to a certain time, certain values. There's a lot going on, and a certain time in Brixton as well. It's very Brixton, very south, but at the same time it goes across the board because it's got those values in it. I can hear it. Like, what was your process when you was putting together this project? What was your thought? And by the way, cause the tracks that you sent me tracks a while ago. We was talking on the phone. Enough of them didn't even make this project, bro. So that shows how cold this project is. Because I was looking to hear the track. A man sent me about 8. So I'm looking for the 8. I think I might have heard 1. Yeah. So it shows you was in a creative space. You got a lot of joints. That means enough people for you lot. There's enough unreleased tracks you ain't heard. That when you hear them, you're gonna go mad. But talk to me about this one, though, bro.
The project, it came from it's one of a couple of projects, to be fair.
Can tell.
So it's the start for me when it comes. My first body of work since, and it's like, it come from a place what can I say? It comes from an honest place. That's one thing I can say. Come from a very honest place.
Very honest, bro.
Very honest place. I wanted to be able to capture this journey without making it a long-winded story.
Yeah.
So it's like I wrapped it up pretty quickly, you know. Once I kind of knew what I wanted to do and what I was going for, I said to myself, all right, but we could talk about the project. So don't hold back on talking about the project, because by the
We're
time
gonna
this
talk,
lands
brother.
out,
We're
this will
gonna
be
talk
out.
about.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about everything.
Yeah, no, but
hold
when
it
I
back.
really
just
think
like,
about
I
it,
get what you
I
say.
was
You
going to
say-
hold back on
first,
what
you
I was
get
going to
what
say.
No,
you
no,
said
no.
about like,
Heard it, yeah.
you see, like what you
Yeah.
said, you do want to make it a long-winded project. I get what you mean, because like some of the songs, like it's like you stamp in and stamp out. Like you get what I mean? It's not like man's producing 4 minutes tunes and this hook, this rolling in. Like some of them is literally man stamps in 2 minutes, boom, stamps out. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think part of that is to do with knowing how the game is now, because enough of the tracks now. That's how the tracks are now. Tracks are now 2 minutes. It's not like back in the days.
Microwave.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and
As
someone
I
said
always
air
say,
fry.
microwave.
The microwave's too long.
Yeah,
Air
yeah,
fry.
yeah.
Allah Akbar.
So
So,
I see that. I see that. But nah, it's a very honest project, my guy.
well, let me answer something.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
That being said, where it came from, it came from a place of me being an OG, so to speak. Yeah, an original, as they would say. Yeah, foundation. I thought to myself a lot of like, let me bring it back to a certain time. So I felt that something that's missing in this game today is fun. You lot are too formal. You lot need to be a bit more informal, because rap has never been formal. Let's have it right. Rap is, what I knew, how we grew, is that for when the camera's there and the beat's there, or the beat ain't there, you spit all over it.
Yeah.
And that's it. Nowadays, you lot are taking out your phones, reading from your phones. I don't even write.
Yeah.
I've never written a bar since 2005. Big facts. I would take off the glasses and look at the camera. You don't know I'm not playing. Yeah? Princess. Daddy doesn't write songs, does he? He just says them, innit? Okay.
100%.
She sent me. I made up a song with her one time. Yeah? Because she was walking through, remember me walking through the park, and she wanted to go, she said, Dad, I want to go park. But then there's people that's playing football and basketball over there. She goes, I thought it was just a normal park. And she said, silly me. Yeah? And then she said, silly me. And I laughed. And I said, her brother. So when she did that, I thought, silly me. Been a bad boy, need a Hillary. Old school booter, ornery, ribbery.
Yeah.
And then she just started laughing.
Yeah.
Just like that. Isn't it, Bobsy? Yeah? So
All
it's
facts. All facts.
you understand where I'm coming from? It's
Come
like,
on, my bro.
so
All
I
facts.
thought to myself, how can I showcase that side of me?
Yeah.
If everybody's so formal.
Yeah.
So I had to go back to an informal thing that I knew, is that when we grew up, man would jump on anybody's beats like a yard man.
Yeah.
Like, you hear it in Jamaica right now, if there's a Valiant track that's popping, or a Popcorn track that's popping, or a Skeng, or a Vibes Cartel, they're all gonna jump on that beat and show it love.
Yeah.
That's how we grew when we was doing rap.
100%.
A lot of us from SMS, PDC,
Come on.
Roadside, we was all doing that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
understand where I'm coming from? Like, that was how we grow.
Yeah.
You
Everyone had a
understand?
version
Brother,
of
my
something.
first,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
first mixtape was called Beat Robbery, and that's all we did. Other people's rhythms. Yeah, the
Yeah,
whole thing.
100%.
Come on, you were doing the same thing back then.
thing.
I like it.
That
So,
the game changed because man could monopolize on it. So it's like, nah, man just want to spit on their own beats. But that was what man were doing for all the mixtapes back in the day. Man jumping on other people's rhythms.
but people was monopolizing D.
Yeah, because they were selling the D, like the mix.
Right.
doing whatever,
But people
selling
didn't know how to do it within the streaming form.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
So what happened is that we had top tier artists such as Lil Wayne,
Yeah.
50 Cent, D Block. What beat did Jada Kiss smash up the verses with?
Which one was it?
Who shot you?
Oh, was that Jada Kiss's beat?
You see it?
Whose beat is that?
It's the same Biggie Smalls, isn't it?
Biggie Smalls' beat.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna ask you this: what beat do we know Gigs for?
Yeah,
Walking
come
the
on.
hardest, yeah.
Was that an original beat?
Nah.
No. I think that was a Stack Quo.
Millionaires.
Was it Chameleonaires?
Yeah.
What was the other one that you did?
What beat
No.
do we know Scraps for?
One more chance.
Yeah.
Biggie Smalls' beat. Do you see what I'm saying? These like we've been smashing up people's
Yeah,
beats
yeah.
from long time.
Even Squeaks
I could
on,
go
Nipsey
on and
Hussle.
on.
Mashing up more
I
than
can go
they
on
did.
and on.
Oh, yeah, normal.
So, if you take away those elements from us, where would we have shined? I'm outside. I'm in the clubs. I see what's going on.
Yeah.
I hear what talking the hardest does.
Yeah.
I hear what who's that chilling in the beamer does. I'm here. I'm there. I'm watching it.
Yeah.
No one cares about Chameleonaire when Talk of the Hardest comes on.
I didn't even know it was meant to be. I can't even
Okay,
imagine.
of course,
Chameleonaire.
none of us knew.
I
We
can't
don't
even
care.
imagine Chameleonaire
We
on
don't
gigs.
care because
You know the way-
Talking the Hardest
Yeah,
That's what I'm
the
calling
man's
it.
song, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. It's simple as.
Yeah, that's his tune. Still, it's not
Simple
Chameleonaire's
as.
tune.
Yeah.
And the same thing goes for every other song that's been jumping from every other artist from where we come from.
Yeah.
So if that element of the game has always been a major part of rap, how can you then take it out of what we do, of what we know? This is why it's getting boring.
Yeah.
Then you've got people that don't want to just be filmed like that. Like rap was never about just taking pictures and posing. Rap was like kicking ball.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Big facts.
You go to a man with a football that plays football, he can't help but kick that ball.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does. That's his career. So when you roll up on a rapper with a camera, he's going to give you a 16 or an 8 bar.
Yeah.
But it's not like that no more. So I thought to myself, look, I don't like the way a rap is so formal. People are so stiff. They're too this, they're too that. Everyone's a super duper gangster.
Yeah,
I've had enough.
everyone.
Let me do my thing.
Talk to them, bro. Serious. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's true, bro.
Yeah. Realness.
Real talk on God, it's true, fam. It's real, because back in the day, when man used to pull up on man with cameras and whatever, man was spitting freestyles. That's where
that
some of the
was the era.
dopest freestyles come
That was
from.
the era, but things.
That was the era. That was where the dopest
you're not
freestyles
lying.
come from.
Big facts.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Talk to me about why you shouldn't be hanging around with people that are doing nothing. People, them.
Yeah.
You know what we're gonna say? Get your Manscaped 5.0.
Hey,
The latest
5.0.
version. The 5.0 is a big upgrade, you know. I'm not
Big
gonna lie. The
upgrade.
difference is real.
The bigger light and everything on it.
The lighting as well. Also, for you, man, as well, Daps. I know you was artsing. The beard kit. Did I give you one? Did you get one already?
Still waiting.
Nah, man, you got the beard kit.
I want another one. I've been
Okay,
using it
then wait
heavily.
there. Man said he wants another one.
Hey!
I mean, tell me the code, I'll cop one.
20% discount when you use the code winners. Free shipping as well.
All of that.
They got the beard kit,
Beard kit,
the
nice.
body groomer, the
the-
5.0
shape
body
myself up
groomer.
now.
The comb on the bear kit, proper. You know the man that ain't like full of hair, so the comb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only comb man really have.
What's the one they got now for shaving your head?
Shaving your... I don't know the name, but I got it. It's, proper.
I know you got that one as well, innit? Is that good?
Proper good. All of that, like, to be fair, you know what, Manscaped, all their stuff's top notch.
Yeah.
It works. It does what it says in the tin, and that's what I
Yeah,
like
and
about it. I
to
don't
a
like to buy
very
things
high
or have
level as
things
well.
that, that
Yeah,
don't,
that all that body
don't do what
groomer.
it says.
No,
like,
it does
like
what it says. And we wouldn't get behind anything that don't do what it says.
Everything's waterproof. Can, in the shower, rinse off, boom, bum, do it all in the shower. It's nice,
on.
man.
Boom, bam.
That's what it does.
And your woman's gonna thank you for it. Your girl's just gonna thank you for it anyway.
And you're gonna thank yourself.
And
You're
you're
gonna be fresh.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah,
and
you-
that's what it is.
Bro.
You see, like when man
You
trains
get a
and
haircut
whatever,
and all that, and you feel
Yeah.
game changer.
Yeah,
when man trains and all that, man don't want the extra hair to
Nah,
feel
man's,
sweaty. Yeah,
man's clean cut all time,
20%
fresh,
discount.
everything.
Use the code winners. That's from us to you. You can use that.
Yeah.
That's on us. Free packaging. I mean, free shipping.
Yeah,
And
boxers, all that.
Oh yeah, they got the aftershave. You name it.
Aftershave, boxers.
Yeah, make the
shower
most of that,
gels,
man. Take
all
advantage
that.
of it. Step. Like you sampled at the beginning of, what track was it again? There's a sample from a film at the beginning of one of your tracks. I can't remember which one of the early tracks. Man said, go on.
2017.
There you go. One of the big tune, 27.
Yeah, and I made it in 2017. Imagine that.
Go. Talk to me
Yeah.
about that, bro.
Um,
Because when you listen to this, you're giving them the information, you know. You're giving them a blueprint. I'll
Yeah.
go as far as to say you're giving them a blueprint. He's giving them a blueprint of like how the thing can go and how the thing should go and how the thing will go if you don't pattern up. So go and talk to me. Talk to me about that, bro. 2017.
I
Coming
feel
into
like
everything.
2017, it was a big thing for me because I was in a really angry place, man. Like, I just wanted to just destroy the world, bro. You could hear it in my voice at the time, my tone, everything. How I sounded is how I felt is what I was on. You hear me? So, 2017 for me was like, it's just like, losing hope. And sometimes you do lose hope.
Yeah.
And sometimes you lose hope because of the company you choose to reside amongst as well. Yeah, I can never blame people because everyone's their own person, and I'm told you I'm heavy on accountability, but you lose hope due to the places and the positions that you may put yourself from time to time. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. So I feel that it's so important that you need to be amongst like-minded people, man.
Very.
You understand? Like I said, be amongst those that champion you. Sometimes we want someone to champion us, and they don't want to champion us. Alhamdulillah, move on. Not to say that you must go amongst people that because they only champion you, no. But you can't just be pouring into people's cups. Because if you keep on pouring into your cup, this bottle here, subhanallah, you see, it's near enough full. But if I pour, then it's becoming empty. So in order for this to be lucrative, I've got to be able to pour and something can be poured back into this bottle.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So, yeah, I think it's important, man, to be amongst like-minded people. And
It's so important. Bro.
alhamdulillah.
And we talk on this, man. We talk on this. Sometimes we have like, me and you have private conversations where we talk on this with each other. Me and you have private conversations where we talk on this with each other and encouragement and all of that kind of stuff. And it is important, man. Like the company you keep can be the difference between life and death, between happiness and sadness. You get it, all of the above. So I'm very selective on who I'm gonna give my energy and time to. So
your team's important, man.
it's super important.
People that you got around you is
and
important.
you've done 11 years, bro. For you to have the positive mindset that you have, and carry yourself the way that you do as well at the same time, because you're not no idiot thing. You understand? Like you're here with your daughter even now. You understand, loving father, doing all the things you're supposed to do, and all of the above. Like I have to give you respect for it because some men it can take them totally the other direction, or they can never come out the same, or never come out and carry themselves like how you do. How did you keep your mind strong to find yourself still?
First and foremost, hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. God is sufficient enough for me in the best disposal of affairs. That's my favorite dua. That's how it starts for me. And then everything else, like I said to you, I worked on my accountability, my emotional intelligence, and my money literacy. And that's how I kept myself. And then, like I said, now, awareness, time management, money management. And I just had to just focus on me. I had to put the spotlight on me. See, like this, the whole light's on me. Sometimes you got to take away yourself and focus on yourself. And when you look in the mirror, don't only look at the good bits, look at the bad bits too. It's like coming out the gym and you're like, yeah, Mr. Sir, and just a pump pant. But you still got a little bit there. Pattern up, man. Or you ain't been doing no legs. Pattern up, man. It's like a whole body. You understand? And so, for me, even in the work, like when I do my gym thing, I don't do weights. I ain't used weights for years. No, for years. Like, I mean, I don't think I've used weights probably like since 2007. But if I start doing these calisthenics and that, it's game time, and I will smack a man up. I'm just being honest. No, alhamdulillah, it's from Allah, isn't it? It's just one of those. So it's just like, it depends on what you want to take time on. And coming home, a lot of people say to me, S, you look mad young. Allahumma anta hasan kifa hasin kudakin. You know, God has beautified me, so please beautify my character too. I mean, these things has come from that, from working on one's inner self, bro. You understand? And the reason why we should like prefer to do calisthenics and that, you right, Bobsy? You tired? So, the reason why I like to do those kind of things, because I felt that it's working on my inner self, my agility, my stamina, my breathing, heart and lungs. You be in the place with some young boys and they ain't got no heart and lungs. You understand what I'm coming? It's the truth, bro. I'm used to doing this when I'm fasting too. I haven't been working out for years, but when I get back on, I get back on. But I attained the skill from being in that place. I can't lie. And I call it MBS, mind, body and soul. So I feel that the first thing that we can find difficult to do is get out of bed.
Yeah.
That's the simple one. Look, and everybody's face is serious, and you at home will feel my pain. Yeah, just getting up to pick up those covers and go boop is hard enough sometimes. So you have to actually mentally build it yourself for that. You understand? So this is what comes with the awareness and knowing what is weighing on you heavy to get up.
Yeah.
Because it's dark. People are dying. People are sad. I've been sad. I've been sad, bro. Like,
Facts.
if you can't identify that you've been sad, how are you ever going to be happy?
Facts.
Yeah, 100%.
If you can't identify that you're living in the treacherous times, how are you going to know how to comply?
Facts. Big facts. But speaking of being sad, you speak on it very honestly on the tape. You speak about shedding tears when you lost Cadet, when you heard the loss of Cadet. You cried in your cell when the loss of Cadet. Speak about that, bro. Was you in the rock at the time?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Speak on that and speak on where you feel he would be now as an artist in today's time.
I lost Kazi 2019, man. February. I remember everything with that. That's mad. That was like death after death. And then like, that's sad, man. Because it's like, I just remember speaking to Cass, to Crep, prior, and I said to him like, I'm so proud of Blaine. Like, I'm so proud of him. And he said, just call him. And because we're just going through it with as cousins or whatever, I said, nah. Because I'm so proud of him. I just want to be proud of him. I don't want to affect his happiness in any way. I don't want to look at the phone and feel like, what's Kazi? You know, one of those. I just wanted to be proud of him, maybe proud, and come home and let him know how proud I was. You get me? And he said, call him. And I remember saying, nah, I'd speak to him when I come home, inshallah. And it's like, it's deep. Like, because I remember that night, yeah, I put away my phone early. I felt weird. And I must have just put one in the air. I just felt weird. I don't know why. And I always like try to follow my firasa, my gut, my intuition. And I just like, let me put away my psalm. And I put away my psalm. That night was a proper weird night. I didn't really watch TV and I remember. I went straight to sleep. I woke up early. I woke up for Fajr. And then I was up. But I kind of, you know when you try to lie down? Doors bust. And I heard someone say something on the landing. Like, so the landing's quiet. So it's like all 7 a.m. or so. Something about my little cousin. And obviously they said, the name, they were saying, calling him by Cadet, innit? And then I bust the door. No one was on the landing, it's just me. There's 2 people, 2 cleaners talking, and I knew one of them. And I said, who you talking about? But I said it, I didn't mean to say it the way I said it, because I was like, you get me? And he's gone like, and I'm like, did you just say Blaine? Like Blaine Johnson, my little cousin Blaine. Brother, my brother, that was a mental. I remember I closed my door, I took out my phone was just out, bro. Like, my phone was out on the level like, please come to my cell and I'll wrap you up quickly. No, wallahi, that's what I was on. My phone was out. When I'm horrible, bro. I would just use the phone like it's a house phone, like I don't give up. You get me? And I'm just there talking. I'm not covering the flap. I don't care. Coming at your own risk. I've just lost a family member. You get me? I'm never going to see him again. Inshallah ta'ala, see him in Jannah. You with me? So yeah, that one hit hard. Alhamdulillah, you know, family spoke, Cass, me and Crep. He was just kind of like giving me insight. All my kids are down there. Pops, everyone, bro. Everyone. It's mad, man. Our family, like, tight. And, you know, Blaine's a star, bro. Especially,
Star.
he's a star, man.
Yeah.
Blaine's
Big
a
star,
star,
bro.
but it's not just a star. He's a star amongst the family as well. Like, so you can imagine,
That's
like,
where it usually starts from.
yeah,
bro.
he's a star, bro. So it's like, that's a big, like, not having him here. You've made me hot, bro. Just asking me this question. You've fucked me up. I'm being serious. I wasn't ready for this. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And it's like, yeah, I do. I miss Kazi a lot.
Yeah, man.
And that process has been mental. But alhamdulillah. The other day, we went Newcastle. That was mad. That was mad, you know. We had to go to the place that he was going, and he died.
I was serious.
You were just going. You just had to go to Newcastle. You weren't going there. Nothing related to.
Related.
Oh, it's
to
related to Lane. Cause that.
Rahimullah. That is mad. So that was mad. Like me and Cass had personal talk about it. Like it's mad. That's a lot for us, man.
But it's a.
Can you imagine going to the place that your cousin, like he was on his way there, career booming, ready to go. Come on, man. When people talk about him, they always like. We know he was on a high, bro. He was doing excellent, bro, as
Right.
far as everything
Come on,
is
bro.
concerned
Yeah.
in this musical career. You understand? And it's like it was really deep. I remember I made dua. I made dua to Allah. I made dua for Blaine. Everything. We went on a coach with the family, you know. And big up my cousin Chandler. Yeah, Blaine's sister. She's a boss, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you, bro.
Big up Auntie Jan, Blaine's mum. She's a boss, bro. You understand?
Come on, man.
Forget about how man's feeling. These
Bro,
two.
listen.
You understand? Like
yeah,
these
yeah,
are bosses. This is who I respect. This is who I admire. You understand? Like, may Allah give them strength and continue to give them strength.
100.
Come on.
I mean, like, my Auntie Jan and my cousin Chandler. I love you two both. Mad. You understand? And it's like, P, I don't want to speak about this no more. May Allah have mercy on his soul, and may Allah give him Jannah al-Firdaus. Ameen. And may Allah give my brother Pax, aka Gaza, aka Abdul Aziz, Jannah al-Firdaus, and every other believer that has. Ameen.
Bro, you know where this takes me onto, yeah? On the outro. No, not outro. There's a track where you list so many RIPs, bro.
This thing of ours.
This thing of ours. You list so many RIPs. And it's sad that the man them have such a list. The list that people couldn't even, there's man that could go to war and come back with less RIPs than that man them have to deal. And that man them, and that you was listing. You see what I'm trying to say? So, with all of that said, and with everything that you've just said as well, and I feel you, bro, because see how you feel right now, yeah? One time there's an episode. What episode was it when I spoke about my brother? Episode 100 when I spoke about my brother. I know how you feel, bro.
I remember that.
It's too much that you even kind of put to words. You understand? And I don't mean to put you on the spot, but it's because you say it in the tape. You talk on it. You understand? But sometimes people need to see it as well at the same time, because someone's going through the same thing right now. My mum says this thing to me all the time, and sometimes I almost run joke with her about it now, because she said it to me on Sunday, and I said I knew you couldn't get a conversation without not saying it. She always says, "Oh, we're not the first, and we won't be the last." She says it every but I swear I can't have a conversation with my mum without her saying that. That gets thrown in there somewhere in the mix. You get it? And I can relate to everything you're saying firsthand. There's gonna be a whole heap of people that's gonna relate firsthand to the pain in your vocal, the pain in your eyes that I can see all through the shades. You see what I'm trying to say? And I can relate to it, bro. So we're all trying to heal in it together at the same time. You see what I'm saying to you? Because it's some treacherous times that we're going in, and hard struggles that we're going through, bro. The man, you ain't got to that track here on the thing, but a man lists out the RIPs, bro, and you'd think that man just came back from a war.
Did you not hear me say my Uncle P?
Yeah, I heard you say
That's Blaine's dad, bro.
I lost him as well.
Listen to me, man.
Talk the
When
thing,
I'm
man.
saying to you, like, this is deep, bro. Like,
Talk the thing.
I can't talk the thing. You know? That's my Uncle P. All I can say is, may Allah have mercy. And all I can do is just keep on shouting out my cousin Chandler and my auntie Jan, bro. That's it. I don't really have nothing more to say.
There's nothing more to say, bro.
That's it, bro. So if I feel like that, there's people that feel and have to deal with worse. So forget about me. Big up my cousin Chandler, bro. You don't make dua for my cousin Chandler, my auntie Jan.
Trust.
Simple. There's nothing more to
Trust.
say. Forget about me.
Trust.
You understand? Other than that, and my mum. My mum lost a partner last year, November. Guy Fawkes night. That's the first thing I spoke about. Guy Fawkes just gone, bro.
No,
My stepdad.
Why my mind's zoning? Because I feel like I spoke to you. I feel like I spoke to you
bro, that's
about.
what I said.
Remember we spoke.
You're gonna make
we
me
spoke.
sad. All right,
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
tell you this.
Brother,
No, Pete. Let me tell you this.
Tell me,
This
bro.
is why I have to just stop now. We got to stop this conversation. This particular.
We've got to turn it out. We've got to
Yeah, because honestly, I try one of my methods of coping. Yeah, I don't like to have conversations that's going to make me feel sad.
Yeah.
Simple. Like if I got to
feel
speak to
you.
mummy, then that's fine.
And you know what? I
Yeah,
feel you
because
on that,
mummy,
'cause-
you understand, she's going through what she's going through. So I'll be honest, I'm due to come out of and call mummy. I'm just being honest. Like
100%.
I'm being honest because
But I understand what you're saying.
I know what you're
because my
saying.
coping mechanism is that sometimes I know it sounds nuts, but I don't like to revisit and go back to like like where burial, like where my nan's buried, my aunt's buried, family members are buried. Like once it's done, the funeral's done and we buried it, I don't go back. And for some people, I know a lot of people, they will go back, pour liquor, remember, clean up the grave and do the. My thing is I can't because it's like I struggle to deal with losing people. Do you get what I'm saying? So I fully get what you're saying in terms of like your way of coping and not having those conversations and not bringing back up them feelings. You get me? And all that energy and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you, my bro. I feel you. This is one that will continue another time. Oh, if we talk on it, it won't be on cameras. You get me? We'll talk on it separately. But at the same time,
you know what's mad?
you have to air it at times, bro.
P, you know what's
on,
mad? That's
go on.
beautiful. Meanwhile, we're talking about family and everything. My daughter's doing a picture of her and her cousin Nala.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Cassio's daughter. Allahu Akbar.
Yeah.
So
See?
look at that. Putting up. Go show them what you just did, Robsy.
see, yeah, man. Come
Allahu
man.
Akbar.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that. So you see, I was there. Look, mashallah. This makes me smile because you see, this is the beauty. She's doing her own thing.
But
You understand?
100%.
Like, alhamdulillah. But anyway,
But talk this thing differently. But
let's talk music now.
Talk music. That was from music. That's where it came from, though, because it's on your tape, fam. It's on your tape. That says it on the tape.
P feeling bad now.
No, I'm not feeling, nah, do you know why I'm not feeling bad? I'll tell you why I'm not feeling bad. I'll tell you why I'm not feeling bad.
joking.
No, I would feel bad, but I'll tell you why I'm not feeling bad. One, because it's on the tape, but not because of that. Because, bro, believe it or not, take it from me firsthand. You have to vent some of these things. As much as we can. I try to, I suppressed some shit until I was
100%.
mashing until, like, sometimes it has to come out of me, bro. Every now and then I got to speak on it and just
True.
Aye.
vent it, bro.
Ooh. So by the time this comes out, I'd have another song that would have come out called Snippets. You'll have never really heard me vent ever. Some tunes, don't get me wrong. This, I'm actually going to make you lot hear it before I leave.
Yeah,
Come
please.
on.
Yeah?
Please.
Yeah.
You see this? Oh my.
Yeah.
I've never allowed myself to be vulnerable like this ever.
Yeah.
Vulnerability, bro. Yeah.
But I feel like
You're
even
real
what
though,
I've
bro.
heard, even like the mixtape, yeah, and what I've heard in the songs, it's like there's a lot of real shit being spoken. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like even like just to take it in a different direction, even like trust issues.
Come on,
And
with
what man's talking on trust issues, and even straight after you've got chili sauce, and straight in again, and it's like similar kind of subject, but a different angle on it.
Bro,
you get what I'm
you
saying?
made- in this
and man's
project-
put it like there's a lot, like because I haven't not even got to the songs that Pound's got to.
Yeah.
But it just feels like this is. It's like there's a lot of even in amongst man said like you say you're punching in and out, and it's not like long winded, but when you actually the subjects and what man's talking on,
you've covered your
there's
whole
some
life
real,
in
some
it. You've
real
covered your
stuff
whole
in there.
life
You
in
get
it.
what I'm saying?
So,
You've covered every not your whole life, but every aspect of your character is covered in.
Yeah,
feel
100.
like, do you lot feel like as listeners that there's a versatility to it.
Yeah, 100%. And I feel like you know what I feel like?
I'm
I feel like,
not-
and you know what? I feel
Family
like I
of
was surprised. One, I was surprised the fact that you know, like sometimes when you hear mixtapes and man say they're dropping something, you drop it, and it's like obviously it's like a mixtape, but it's their own beats, and it's like it's just that they just don't want to put it out as an album. Or do you get me? I was quite surprised when I heard it, and then it's like I'm hearing tunes. I'm like, okay, and then it's like, because we all know the originals of the beats that we're hearing, always hearing an artist twist on how they drop on a rhythm and how they do it is what makes that kind of thing special, in a sense, when man are jumping on those kind of beats. So I thought it was refreshing, bro. Like I was listening to it, I got the music thumping, the speakers going off, and then like I said, once I got to Watermelon, I just spun it because
it's an honest
that tune for me was just like I had that on repeat on the way up here. Do you get me, bro?
It's a very honest piece of work.
Yeah,
bro.
100%.
Like if I was to go through, all right, boom, trust issues like Doug just said, yeah. A few weeks ago, you remember, I was like, let me just touch on this quickly. Gal try in the comments try to say Pound's got trust issues. Da, da, da. Yes, I have. Da, da. Remember?
Yeah.
So when I heard you say it, and you just directly said as well, yes, I have. I barely trust man, let alone.
Yeah. Real shit. Real
But
stuff.
it's just
bro.
man from the ilk.
Real
A man
stuff.
from a certain cloth will understand. Like it's just real life.
Yeah.
It's real life, bro. So yeah, I was messing with that heavy trust issues.
And the thing is, I like it because Pound knows me. Yeah, I don't even really like. I listen to certain artists, but I don't listen to a lot. And the fact that, like, when he sent it to man, so he might have sent me some other people's things, and he might have said, "Yeah, just dial this in and listen." I'm like, "Fuck this, ain't this."
But man, listen to yours.
That's what I'm like. But I actually like, and the thing is, if it don't capture, man, I won't listen. It's not. It's just the way I am. My attention span's not like that. You get what I'm saying? So when I just spun it, bro, and from the first song intro, just went boom, next one went through them, and the fact that man, you can tell man knows the tunes. You get me? Like man knows the names.
The tunes were easy to catch.
Yeah, and that's
No,
what. Yeah.
no, but P, when he just said to me, trust issues, and then he went into chili sauce, I was like, right, touch me. And I was like,
No, the man, them are listening.
Yeah, and
that's what I'm
listening,
saying,
and
brother.
the thing is-
Even how man just got myself in the zone with this thing is like I'm quick to start picking up on certain things, like I said, and like there's so many quotables and things that caught me like. It just stuck with me, you understand? In the short space of time I lived with it, I've already can recite to see, like I Doug just said, chili sauce, this, that. There's a lot in there that I listen
And the
to. And I was
punchlines, man. I'll be real. When people die listening and they listen to it,
now when they listen, this is a serious project.
take
man.
it in properly and listen to it, because even some of the lines that man drop, I don't even want to try to say them and say them wrong, but like there's some punchy lines in there. Do you
tell
get
me
what I'm saying?
what, no, you might not say it wrong. Let's hear it. Let's hear what you say.
Oh, it's the one. All right. So on Watermelon, yeah, you drop a line, like even the chorus where you drop in, even when you mention Heartl and even just
Yeah,
how
man,
man's
that's
touching on,
so.
but you drop a line, and I don't even want to say it wrong, but it's drop a line, and I was like, yeah, no, this line's waving. I might just have to play it to you off cam.
What tune is it you say, do it for yourself, don't do it through the camera, something, you don't have to be a banger.
That's your tune.
See?
Youngers.
That
The
tune
same one
there,
that you're on the intro.
there you go. And remember, my version I didn't get me, so I'm not saying it because I'm on the intro. I can remember my version. I didn't know I was on the intro.
Alright, P, you knew that.
Remember
Right?
that. But no,
That's smooth going up here. I must say, I put it out. That was smooth the way he did that one.
Yes.
there.
Yeah, it was smooth, I like.
But people won't believe me now, but I didn't have them by itself on the intro. But yeah, that one there, I like that because you're talking to the youth, them, you're showing them what's going on, pros and cons and all of that. Like how you're talking is the realness that they need to hear. Like you understand, and the realness of what's going on right now. There's a lot of people doing things for all the wrong reasons.
100%.
You understand? So I think you're giving them a schooling. Like through this project, I think you're giving a lot of schoolings, a lot of G talk, a lot of OG talk.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people will relate. But our era will definitely relate. The youngers will listen and they're getting an insight into the mind state. You understand? Some real issue dealing with. But Watermelon, see from that started, the man saying, yeah, man's cutting through the ends roof back, drinking Watermelon. Come on.
Come on, yeah.
Visuals, man can picture it. That's how the man them like to move.
That's a wicked.
You understand? It's serious, bro. That's a serious cheer. See, man smiling again. That's life, bro. Happiness.
That
and
is, I
sadness,
can't lie. That one needs a video still.
I forget video, man.
I have to get a
That's
video.
life.
That one there is wavy still.
And see, Outro's a movie, bro. It's a movie, fam. You haven't got to that bit yet, but Outro's a movie.
That's touching, D. Yeah, seriously, Doug. That one there is
Yeah,
that's touching, bro. It's,
I'm gonna finish it off today when I'm on my way back onto ends. I'm gonna take
yeah, that's touching, man.
That's
That
a
is.
movie, bro.
It is. That comes from the chest, bro. From the left, bro. Yeah.
Movie, fam. That's a movie. There's a lot going on, brother.
You know what? I just can't wait to see how everybody's gonna take towards His body of work is coming out on the 11th of April.
It's gonna be out by the time this is out. This
Oh
is
yeah,
out
by the
already.
time
It's
this is
gonna be
out, it's
already,
out,
bro.
isn't it? Yeah, yeah. So it's different because I've listened to it, innit? I'm my own biggest critic.
No, it's
Yeah.
bro. Listen, you know me. I listen to your stuff anyway. You know, Slow Creep was my joint. I used to play that all the time. Heavy on the playlist.
Yes.
The other joints was there as well. But this is, you haven't disappointed me. Didn't let me down. You understand?
Do you like the big drip?
But
Oh.
come on, bro.
Oh,
Come on, bro. That's serious.
oh.
What's the next one as well? What's the next one?
See, Doug's can't get involved in this.
I ain't got that far.
And I did. I said to you,
Yeah, you need
yeah.
to get involved in that. There's got
Yeah.
one drill. And that's your thing. He's got one serious drill.
yeah.
what?
What's the title? What's the title?
I
Spilling.
ripped up-
Spilling. What's it called?
Spilling.
Spilling. Yeah, that's it.
Ripped up-
Spilling.
I ripped up the My Man's joint. fam.
Which one?
Big drip.
Big drip.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
No,
Come
that's
on.
Spilling.
I mean, I ripped it. I took the joint, held it by its shoulders, and smashed it into the wall, head first.
No,
Big
it's a,
shout out to Fabio.
it's a mad. It's a
I'm gonna scream it. I got his number.
yeah.
I'm gonna
No,
send it to
listen, you definitely
Yeah, I send it.
that there. Proper work, bro. Proper work, and you're good on the drill rhythm, brother. Every time you jump on the drill rhythm, it's serious, brother. Yeah. I think you listen. You listen drill Stinx.
Not really. I like certain artists. I've always liked the rhythms, but I like some artists. But yeah, I like art. The reason why I've always gonna gravitate to the drill artists at the time is because it's more authentic, and I come from the authentic times. So as much as it's kind of, you might think, it's a bit. Yeah, it is, but that's what it was, isn't it?
That's what it
You
was.
understand where I'm coming from? So, yeah, but now I feel like this is real rap season.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like things have changed, and that's why I just dabbled more in the drill side than anything. If you get where I'm coming from,
Yeah.
But it's the rap side. I like what's going on today with rap. I really like
And I said
the
it.
direction it's going.
Yeah, you've been
I
saying.
said it. I've
You've
been saying it.
Yeah.
I've been saying it.
You've been saying it.
Like when we had Rimsey on, I was saying, boom,
Real raps back.
real rap's back. Do you get me? And you're seeing it, and you're seeing it, and I think it's needed, man, because I just think the scene just went a certain way, and like me personally, like that's why it made me not really want to tap into what was going on, because I just felt like it weren't. You get me?
100%.
Now, because the real rappers are coming through and they're getting the credit they deserve. I feel like we're back on the map with it again.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
100%. But when you were, the feel, like I said, the feel of the project, yeah, I feel a lot of codes, values, old school ways, principles. I get that feel of man them will know to help Miss Sinclair across the road with her shopping. But if you man come over from around there, we might have to step in your face. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like it, but let Miss Sinclair cross the road first. You see what I'm
Indeed.
trying to say?
Before you blow some smoke all over you. Big facts.
When
Yeah.
there was some order and but manners at the same time.
Indeed.
You see what I'm saying? That's the
Principles,
feel I get.
conduct.
Principle. All of them
Morals.
kind of thing there. That's the feel I got.
The package has landed.
Yeah, come on.
Land.
We're gonna bring it to a.
Oh!
we're gonna-
Please, may I
Bring it-
have my
cut him-
package?
Hey, you know the
yeah,
line.
yeah.
You know the line when you said, "Hey, man, got buying, yeah."
Oh, Lord,
That's it.
bro. Thank you, bro.
I was trying not to say it. True, he's got his daughter in the lap.
Oh yeah, sir.
That's the only reason I was trying not to talk
Hey,
the bad
that's
talk,
big.
you know.
I was gonna
True
say
Talia's
Nah,
in his
I'll
lap.
be honest with you.
True Talia's in his lap. I was trying not to. I'm being all cold in but
Just still, I'm here, man.
Yeah, you know the line when
She
man said, "Man,
understands.
got buying,"
She's,
but
she's a
yeah,
booter.
you can get by.
let my cousin do it. You get me? Like, let my cousin go meet him or greet him or something like. I was like, yeah, cool. So let's set up.
right,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
So
I was
is this
like,
halal, yeah?
But that, you see that whole verse, yeah, that whole verse is punchy all the way through.
The whole thing's allowed, man.
The whole
thing's
verse is
allowed. Man
punchy.
said the whole thing's punchy, man.
The whole thing, that whole verse is punchy still.
Bubsy, you want to eat some food?
Yeah.
You hungry?
make her
You're
eat
not gonna
some
do
food.
this
What
to
you
me
say,
on
though?
camera. You got pizza?
Yeah?
So good.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
So you want to take it over there and you're
Yeah.
going to go and eat it, yeah? And you can come and sit back with daddy, yeah? Okay, alhamdulillah.
Let's take her 2 minutes, let you eat.
Nah, I'm good. We can go.
You want to set up?
She can go and sit down and
Yeah, set her up, Stinx,
go
then
and
come
show
back.
the
then.
camera.
Set her up, then come back. That's nice, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so what do
we-
you want from me? Can I eat like a one slice before I go on,
Yeah, eat a one
on set?
slice, man.
And a one piece of garlic bread. That's all I need, you know, and I'm good to
Do
go.
your thing, man. Do your thing. Do your thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Do your thing, man.
So are you eating?
I'm fasting. No, man, I'm all right. I'm all right.
You're not hungry? Or you don't like pizza?
I'm not a pizza man, brother. You know that's where it is. I'm trying to go like a man. See, Stinx is smart, you know. It's not really a pizza man. It's not one of my favorites. You know what it is, Stinx? When I was Brock, yeah, we used to jack the pizza man every day.
Yeah.
So I don't like pizza again because it's like it's all I used to eat. 'Cause I didn't have no money, bro. I was in my flat and no money, dog. So the thing was just order the pizza and jack the man. That was it. So I used to eat pizza. I used to eat pizza so much that after that, I'm off pizza, bro. And it probably reminds me of that as well, bro. Because I was Brock, dog, you wouldn't even recognize me, bro.
What you say, man? Was
Skinny. I was marked off, bro. Because I didn't have no money. I didn't have no. Yeah, this is before I started working the road. Like early teens. And I think I'm 17 when I got my flat in it. So yeah, it was just pizza, bro.
Yeah.
I was the second person to say this to me, but it wasn't to do with pizza, it's to do with something else. And the person felt like, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it must have affected me in some kind of way still. 'Cause I'm not a pizza fan since
Not a
still.
pizza
No, not since then. But that was the thing at the time there. Yeah, man, that was how I used to eat. You can
Alright,
that
cool.
recording, Rex, you can keep that in. Let the people them hear a little
No,
play
that
them.
man was surviving. Man was surviving. That's how you know, man. I ate a lot of pizza to the point man's sick of it, you know.
Yeah, the scenes in the video. Yeah. One of my early videos. Yeah, rubbing the pizza, man, on the steak. Rubbing
Yeah,
the pizza, man.
yeah. Is that the one, man cruising in the CLK?
SLK.
Yeah, the SLK.
All right.
SLK.
You don't give me a flashback when I was a kid.
Real talk.
Baghdad, man's hungry. Hungry. My house was like at the back of an alley, but it was on the court, main part. So my room was at the back of the alley. So I ordered the pizzas in the back of my house. This is ghetto. I mean, like my room, I just opened the door and that's my room. I'm outside, like that garden, boom. Pizza man's at the back of the garden. Walked out there. Remember, everyone used to come and get weed from me in there, and I can talk like that. I don't do that no more. So I haven't done it.
Yeah, man's good. Yeah.
But I walked out there in my slippers. I'm in my sliders, the Nike ones. I said, yeah, but me? Grab that. I said, no. Brother, no. The man slashed the chair over his head. Boom. WWF or WCW. Yeah.
WrestleMania.
That was it. Boom. Next man body slammed him, man. This is for a pizza. Then you know that from the pizza, now we've got your bike.
Yeah.
So we've got pizza and a bike.
Yeah. I was outside today.
It's mad.
Yeah.
With no helmet on.
Yeah.
Moving mad.
Yeah, but bro, it's just the circumstances, brother.
But it's not right now, man. It's just that.
No, brother, I'm saying it's bro. It's
No,
100%
fucking
wrong,
behaviour,
brother.
man.
When I'm
Man,
saying
man,
it's
hey,
the
listen,
circumstances,
listen.
it's 100%
But
wrong,
you know
brother.
what's mad,
Because that
yeah?
could be whoever. That's someone's uncle or someone's father
but
or
you
someone's
know what?
brother
I feel
delivering the
like
pizza.
as older men and
But
older,
we know better, so we
older
do
gentlemen now, I feel like our consciences and the way that we move and the rational thinking that we have now is so much different to the way that man them thought as young men. Like young men, bro, like certain times man do certain things and there's no explanation to why man done it. Like you think even that story you told, there's no explanation as to why you even done it to him.
It was.
But it's like man's up a pizza and now man's up a motorbike. Now man's moving.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it was, and this is why it did Brackus bad, dog. Because my explanation would have been is that man's a bad man,
Yeah,
and that's it.
yeah, straight.
But
Yeah.
bad man ain't meant to be robbing pizza.
No, my bad man ain't supposed to be rubbing pizza.
You know what I'm
But-
saying?
but-
But that's
but
what
this
the
is what I'm trying to
explanation
say.
at the time
No,
would
but
have
this is what
been.
I'm trying to
Right,
say.
but I
There's
thought
levels, there's
the
levels.
bad man takes whatever he wants.
This is it.
I do what I want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's what it was. So that's where it came from. But let's go on to something else, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was just a little food. That was just a little. That was a like.
Food reminiscence.
This is a bad pod. This was just a little food segue.
Yeah.
Cause I started. It's my fault still. Cause I said it first. I said,
You know, we already,
I said it
we don't really
first.
talk them madness there, you know.
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
and
Nah,
people
but
there
I
talking
said it.
about how I
And
used
Stinx
to
said,
drag
you know
up
what?
the
I can
pizza, man.
relate to that. So it is what it is.
No, 100%.
It is what it is, man. You understand?
100%.
But yeah,
Man do what man did.
back to the work. By the way, just have to say that Talia's back there just yamming like a real boss. I see her, she's just bossing it back there, you know.
Bubsy, don't worry.
Bless her, man. But yeah, back to the project. Back to the project now. How many projects you drop? How many tapes you drop
Right now.
in your career, rap career? How many projects you drop? Solo, not talking.
Oh no, I've only dropped ever one tape.
This is your first.
This is my second.
This is your second.
So the first one was 101, one of a kind one, and that's what I did before I got the big one. Then this is my second, one of a kind too.
Crazy. So this is the first project you drop in how many years?
From 2005. What are we in now?
2024.
In 19 years.
Oh, what? This is the first one in 19 years. So what you? So you see. So
That's why I had to check to make
but
sure I
you know
weren't
what?
buzzing.
Respect though, Bakar. You know what? You've been able to keep yourself relevant and in the game, like just doing what you're doing.
That's mad when I think
Bro,
When you check it,
that's
'cause
why I had to,
certain man would have been all 10 tapes deep, but man's 2 tapes.
I mean, he's been away.
Yeah, no, he was away.
Remember, I went away for 11.
Yeah.
Then I come out
When did you come home?
2016.
Yeah.
So I was, and then I went back 2018.
Okay.
Then I did 22 years. Then I come back 2020.
Okay. Yeah,
January,
yeah, yeah.
COVID, bro. Like, boom.
Yeah,
Like,
lockdown.
but it wasn't lockdown. I watched the lockdown come in.
Yeah. Oh, so you just come in just as we was going in.
So I come in literally just before lockdown started.
I come out of lockdown to go to
Lockdown
lockdown.
helped me
Yeah.
to leave the hostel. I was so happy for lockdown. I was like, yeah, Mr. You're gonna have to pack your kit. Like, what's going on? Speak to member of staff. We're gonna have to relieve you early.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Yeah. Going
They
home.
had me in the Bell hostel. I was broken with that one.
yeah,
I've never been through that, but yeah. So this is my first tape since 19 years, and probably like 13 of those years I've been incarcerated. 2 of those years I've been doing music, and 2 of those years I haven't.
That's why this project is so cold, because because it's years in the making, and there's years in there. There's passion, there's joke, there's pain, there's real life.
Some tells.
Everything's in the project, bro. Like, and that's why, as we're filming this and we're talking about the project, we've gone through a wave of emotions, laughing, smiling, because we're dealing with the project.
Yeah.
See how it's translated into what's gone on in the room, because it's the project.
I feel like you mastermind that one.
Yeah. See what I did? I span it. I span it. But I'm not lying, though. I'm not lying. But it's a real reflection of it, bro.
I'll give you that.
And you know why I'm so into it? Because, bro, you know, since you sent it to me, it's all I've listened to all day, you know. I've listened to it, but remember I said to you, what did I say at the start? I said, my tune's not on there. I've listened to the whole thing 6 times.
All day. I got it
I've
late.
literally been playing it. Nah, I sent you at 4 o'clock. There's not you. You're trying to throw me under the bus. Don't do that. And you've got hours to drive to come here. So don't do that bullshit. I was playing it from my yard. I left my yard. I played it again on the way. I played it, rewind, pull up tracks, listen. You see what I'm saying? So it's a cold project, man. I'm proud of my brother, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
And everything that we spoke on, like I said, we've had some private conversations in the interim before this has happened. And when you was planning and plotting, I was hearing tracks, and everything that you spoke on and that I would have expected, you delivered. You understand? So you should be proud of yourself, bro. And you should be proud of yourself for overcoming all the adversities and things that you've suffered. You understand? You say on the tape something along the lines of, I can't remember the whole line, don't misquote me, you said, basically that the devil had a grip on you, but Allah...
Devil had me in his claws.
Right, there you go. But Allah...
Yeah, but Allah's had me, so I've been walking through the walls. Yeah.
That's the kind of... Talk to me about that, and this is going to be how we're going to close. So let's talk about that, bro, because, you know, it's always going to be the Most High, my brother.
Yeah. But it was dark, innit? I come from a dark, pitch black, color purple looking kind of place.
Yeah.
Seriously, like
real shit. Yeah.
I come from a dark place. My pops was a gangster. Like really running the roads. My granddad, he was a pimp, a real life pimp. He died in his 30s. My granddad. You have to understand. I can't even give it to you how I'd like to give it to you, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I I've got so much.
So it's generational.
It's very generational.
Yeah.
I come from such a place that some of you lot might find it entertaining. If you understand where I'm coming from. But to me, it's like...
This is real shit.
Yeah, and it just molds you a certain way.
Yeah.
So where someone might think, like, what's wrong with S? Why is he like that? It's because probably where I've come and how I've grown.
How I'm wired, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wired a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah, man, I feel like coming from all that, being exposed to everything that I've been exposed to in my life, all the things that I've been involved in, things that I've done, things that I've seen, things that I've just allowed to happen. You understand where I'm coming from? I've had all different types of situations, man. And it's like, when you're coming from such a dark place, sometimes it doesn't feel like there's any light at the end of the tunnel. You can't even see the light flickering. You just learn how to you become so accustomed to it, it's mad.
Yeah.
My probation officer said to me the other day, how can you pray for all these things? And then when God gives them to you, you don't know how to take them.
Yeah.
You become awkward and like you shouldn't have it, but you prayed for it. I said to her, it's because I've become so accustomed to hardship, I don't even know how to take ease. You get it?
Yeah.
Fully.
100%.
So
100%.
when you're always dealing with hardship and being hit hard, no one knows what's really going on here. Because you're just seeing me and I'm used to the hardship. You can't really get used to the hardship, but you do, innit? You become accustomed and it's like, rah, so something good's happening. I'm waiting for something bad. I stuck for a lot. It's like, what? I'm bracing myself for the hit, you know?
I'm fucking that. It's
no.
real, bro.
Nah, bro.
Because
You
sometimes
understand?
when good things is
I
happening,
feel
you're waiting
you.
for that bad thing around the
feel you,
corner.
But no, God got you, bro. You've suffered, bro. You've been through it. And sometimes, you know, they say God gives the hardest battles to the strongest soldiers.
Yeah.
And listen, there's only certain people I get on with. You understand? There's only certain people I can reason with. We haven't known each other our whole lives. We're from different sides of South London. But me and you vibe and we chat and we reason. And, bro, I just feel there's things meant for you, bro. There's a path for you.
Yeah.
And you've been strong enough to endure. You understand?
Pure hearts,
You've
man.
had the strength to endure the things that you've gone through. And yeah, some of them might be self-afflicted and some of them may not be. But you've had the strength to endure all that's been put before you and still greet people with a smile on your face. Greet people with love. You understand? You don't radiate hate or negativity. You radiate positivity and a strong outlook. And you're honest, bro. That's one thing that was on your project. It was an honest project, bro. You understand? So I'm thankful to be able to sit here and hopefully expand the audience. I'm grateful that you'd bring your daughter into this environment with us as well. Thank you for bringing her to come and meet the man them and all of that. And may she be blessed and you as well, my bro. Like let the blessings continue, bro. And we stay prayed up, we support each other, big each other up. You understand? Every time, and yeah, man, that's all I can ask for. And everyone, make sure you go and take in my brother's project, man.
Yeah.
Man, them just blazed the way for your new favorite rappers to be able to talk what they're talking. Are sitting here, you understand? Man, them just cruel so that they can walk. Man, them just bled so that they don't have to bleed.
Yes, man.
Man, them just sat down and done a whole heap of time. So God willing, you won't have to. You understand? So yeah, man, I want to wrap it up on that note, man. My brother Stinx in the building. I appreciate you, bro. I'm always gonna say off camera, on camera. I'm gonna say the same thing. You know my thing, yeah. So big up, love every time. Get the project. Tell them the title again, Stinx, and tell them everywhere they can get it before we come out. Yeah.
One of a kind too. 102, however you want to put it, on all social media platforms, Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, you name
see
it.
it there.
Yeah,
Come
we
on.
made it on there. So you're
Come
gonna want to
on.
find out how I'm dripped.
And it's a
Yeah.
crazy project.
We be spilly,
It's a
spilly.
crazy
So
project.
come on, man.
Better know.
Thanks for the support. Anyone that's been there, push
Mental.
it through to your friends. Make your people know.
Big drip.
Tell your friends about me.
Tell them.
I'm one of a kind too. You done know already.
Come on.
Stay